Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I have got a pretty funky travel trailer for you. This is the 2025 Rockwood 2918BH. This is going to be a dual entry bath and a half bunk model, and that back bunk room has a desk. Pretty darn cool setup. It'll be interesting to see, what you guys think. Now, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes can be found down in the description, along with a link for the pricing. If you guys want to go and, get some more information on this, or maybe even see one in person. We're going to start our tour here on the inside, work our way around the outside, probably wrap this thing up in about 15 minutes or so. So I hope you guys, dig my style. Hit that like and subscribe button, drop a comment, and say hello. Today I'm down at a dealer sneak peek event where I got about 80 units I can roll through. And, so there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out. And I appreciate you guys, for helping me get to where I am. That is for sure. But again, it's the 2025 Rockwood 2918BH. And I'll tell you, when I first walked into this, I walked in, I was like, man, that is it is different. It's kind of a funky setup. I like it. The back bunk room, maybe on the hair cramped side, but I'll be honest with you, for the rest of what you're getting, that's a TV on a televator, by the way. For what you're getting, a bath and a half, a desk, bunks in general, in kind of a more, luxury line. I love the fact the sink is right there. If I'm going to cramp anywhere, it's going to be the kids area. I can tell you that with 100% certainty. But even, gosh, it is just so different. It is so neat. I love the half bath back here. This desk is just perfect. If you want to take, like we're in the battles right now about buying a cruise for, a Christmas present. And, there's like an overlap of like 2 days for the cruise we really want. And it's like, I would take an extra vacation if I had an extra day's vacation if I had an RV like this, because you have the desk. They can still do schoolwork while, mom and dad go out and have fun. And I feel like the same can apply to the cruise, but the cruise doesn't have a desk. But the bathroom has got plenty of space. I'm a bigger guy, 6 foot, 300 pounds for reference. You also have a sink. You got a little mirror right there, and you also see the fantastic fan. But I just think it's so crazy to have a bath and a half in a travel trailer. You just don't see that every day. And if you do have it, usually you would think the floor plan is going to be, slacking. The floor plan will be, lacking. You've got a door right there, which leads me to think this right here, yeah, you got a seam. This flips up, so that way you got actually a little hatch for storage too. How freaking neat is that? It gets better and better. But normally if you hear bath and a half, you would think, well, something's got to give. I think this is a home run. Control panels right here. Water heater. Tank heaters. That's going to be, 12-volt pad. Sticks onto the bottom of your camper. I love all the tank fills. Again, the sink located right here, I think is pretty darn awesome. It's going to be a stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Talk about a Keurig machine right there. You got a microwave. Bigger than normal, and you got all the different modes that you could possibly want. Little window to, just see a couple folks, maybe catch a good view. And then the slide is really deep, so behind the oven, you actually have a lot of space back here. So if you want to plug in some extra utensils, or maybe hide, the Keurig back here, you have your power tower, which is pretty cool. Light, fan, notice hands-free. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I appreciate you letting me come up here to do this. 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings, and then you got your oven with enough room for a chicken. 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator, so it'll keep your stuff nice and cool, and it'll keep your frozen stuff nice and frozen, so it's not like one of those ones that'll kind of half freeze it. You can actually did I show off these drawers here? Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. Inside this building, you would think they'd have AC. Negative. It's like 95, probably 110 out here inside the camper. So I'm sweating my bejeebers off to show you these campers. So hopefully you guys like them. Barreled roof right there, which is pretty cool. Just for height reference here, this is going to have 2 ACs also. So you have one right here at 15K, another one up in the bedroom, which I believe is optional. But this is where I think the camper takes a turn for the better. If you, well, I guess I can't say that. Sorry, I'm scrambling. These are all removable, by the way. Fuse box. But this is just such a cool little area, nice little nook One, you got your theater seating, and it's got 4 places to drop drinks. So, I mean, you're talking 2 brewskis and then 2 waters. You can also kick back and relax. You got your TV with the JBL speaker. And then when you don't want that, you know, you can drop it down to a big window for big breeze. It's also tinted. And then right here you have your kind of your wide-bodied dinette is what I'd call it. And then you have a freestanding chair that you can take outside with you or drop it down for some additional sleeping. Now this is what it looks like with the TV completely down. Notice those 2 little black pucks right there. That is going to be, you know, kind of more of the same that you saw for the oven. So 2 more power towers. So you're never going to be arguing, you know, for power, which I think is pretty darn nice. The view of the TV, I should have showed it to you while it was up, but the window will do. That is going to be what you're looking at. And then you also have some pull-out drawers, and notice how it's actually on a bracket. It's not just kind of dropped and plopped on in there. You got your nightshades. Even the side window does open up. This one is going to be an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. They went with a digital pad now. So, you know, you can kind of click it, change around your temperatures, your fans, all that good stuff. And then your solar charge controller is located right here. So if we were outside, you would notice that it was trickle charging the battery up for you. I believe it's 200 watts of solar here up front. Now the half bath in the back. Now you got your shower and a full bath right here, and it's going to be kind of the shotgun style. So you have a pretty good sized shower right there. You know, I'm a bigger guy, like I kind of pointed out, 6 foot, 300 pounds. I'm getting in here with absolute ease. I also got the slide height, or the head height, at about 6'4" or so. Tri-Glide glass series right here. So it opens up a little bit wider. But you also have the shower miser. So you pull this down, it churns the water inside the tank, doesn't allow it to come out of the spigot, and then this will actually turn either white or yellow depending on which one they got, and it lets you know that it's hot, so you're not wasting any of that valuable fresh water if you happen to be, you know, not on connections, if you're doing a little bit of boondocking. You got yourself a porcelain foot flush throne, which is going to be more than enough space, especially since you can move this all over that way. But then you got yourself a sink. Mirror for the old bowling gun, baby, which is looking a little bit bigger. I'm not dropping weight, but your boy's been hitting the gym. Doing pretty good at it, actually. The last 14 days, I've only missed 2. And don't worry, I am getting some rest days in. They've just been kind of basketball rest days. Water pump below there. And then right here, you got yourself some pull-out dresser drawers up underneath. And then, let's see if this opens up. Yeah, it does, and it shows off that aluminum frame construction. I forgot to point out, I believe, at least 6-sided aluminum frame construction. So even the trusses are going to be aluminum, but it's almost 7-sided because of the bed, and the dinette will actually be, you know, framed in with aluminum, which is awesome. Emergency exit over here, so pull, push, and plop if you can't make it all the way to the door. On both sides, you'll have a pull-out drawer, some hanging room, wraps all the way up on the top, but then back here, you're also going to see you have shelving along with outlets, plug-ins, everything that you need for CPAPs, laptops, alarm clocks, you know, whatever. Maybe you put a Keurig back there and wake up to some coffee. That'd be pretty cool. Second AC, and then a smart TV right here. But let me give you one more little look here. But drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Pretty cool floor plan. Haven't seen one quite like it. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of that Front Living North Trail. I think it's like that middle set up there. But again, it's the 2025 Rockwood Signature 2918BH. Now, both entries are going to have the solid entry steps, so I like to see that. You're going to see that it's dual axle, marine grade speakers, hot water heater, and a massive awning with the LED lights. And then you see those 2 ACs, you know, running up on top. But I like the fact that both the slides, or the slide, I'm sorry, is on the other side of the camper, so you can utilize the campsite a little bit better by not having a slide kind of intruding on it. You have your electric auto level, so your control for that is going to be right here, and basically you just click it on, hit a button, you know, and you're ready to rock. You got your rock guard, molded fiberglass front cap. You also have room for 2 batteries if you would like, dual LP bottles, and then heck, let's do something a little crazy. Let's go this way. I've never done that before. This is going to be your pass-through storage. And then you have your pull valves for one of your dumps. You got another one on the other side, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get around to. And like I've been saying today, because I'm not sure and the rep's not here, I don't know if the slide toppers are standard or not, but you'll definitely want to make sure to ask that. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And then you have your tank flush, which is going to be a sprinkler system for your poop tank, city water connection, and then your antifreeze inlet along with cable and your satellite. Let's walk back up front here. You'll have the Solera 3000 series, so those will run off your 12 volt as well. So it'll run off, you know, your battery and your solar, all that good stuff. You have a place right here for a little bit of a shelf there for like kind of an outdoor kitchen. You also have your outlets and then your Furrion TV plug-in along with an LP quick connect down there, so that way you can hook up like a Blackstone or something of that nature. 2 tires right there. 2 tires right there. Yeah, you got 2 tires, so dual axle. And then heading around the back, you'll see you have a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. You're also prepped up for the rear observation camera, so you can check all that out. And then you do have a bumper with a spare tire, but you also get a receiver with a 300-pound weight rating there as well. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to plug in the unit, and then I don't have my keys, unfortunately, but this door opens up, and then you can kind of see where that lip is. You will have where it folds open, so that way you can get on into the camper. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope to catch you next time. Again, this is the 2025 Rockwood Signature 2918. Hope to catch you next time. See you. Meow, 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 meow,